good, everybody? What's good? What's good? How you guys doing out there in YouTube land? It's your boy BOOGOTTINYC, and like I always tell you, you could have went anywhere. But the fact of the matter that you came here to chill with me, I appreciate you. Going over to the website, www.drinkbigdrip.com. Get you the new merch. We got these new EST sweatshirts that's been made by Absco. Gotta say, they look kind of fire, don't they? Yeah, y'all, this is the segment called the Spotlight. What we do with the Spotlight is we go a little bit more in depth than we do on the bottom line. As you all know, the bottom line, we run through a lot of clips. We do as much as we can to try to come together and explain, you know, what's happening in the clips. We get feedback. We have a fantastic community that goes on the bottom line. But also, there comes a time when there's those little stories or special certain stories that just stand out a little bit, in which I feel like I want to spend a little bit more time on. So I created the Spotlight in order to do so. So again, without any further ado, it's your boy BOOGOTTINYC. This is the Spotlight. Welcome, welcome. Today's topic is YouTubers and being careful with your YouTube account. Basically, what I'm really trying to say is YouTubers and content creators, beware. Be very aware. And the reason I'm telling you this is because we all know that there's a lot of scammers. We all know that there's people that are out here trying to take your identity as well as rob you left and right. We all are very understanding of that. That's why we try to create VPNs. That's why we double and triple check when we're trying to use our credit cards. That's also why we use two-phase verifications for authenticating for when you get inside of your Gmail account or when you want to verify to get into your bank account. We use a bunch of different security tactics and means in order to protect ourselves from malware, from people stealing our identity, and much more worse things that could possibly happen. So we have to be diligent all the time. We got to keep on making sure that, is this a scam? Is that a scam? And sometimes these ideas of scams are just so intricate that some of them slip through and we get caught out there. We get caught inside of the mix. Yes, people like myself, that's a vet that's been around for many years, that thinks, oh, you can't get me, you'll never scam me, they'll never get me. Guess what? They almost got me. And they almost took my YouTube channel. And that's the reason why I had to make this video. Also, there's a passion now that's burning inside of me to get me to a certain point where I'm able to get to where Kai Cenat, Aiden Ross, and certain individuals like Speed are doing right now. Guys that are very dedicated to their channel and that really are serious about what they're doing. And I'm willing to do it from the ground up, and that's why I'm here every day doing it on the bottom line. And I'm very dedicated to what I do, and I love being able to bring you guys audio and video of our moments. This video is right now I'm making is to secure our moments, to make sure that we don't get our content taken away from us, and worse, even worse, that could be our channels hijacked from us. That is what this content is about today. It's about various companies that I thought that were coming to me that wanted to advertise on my channel, that I felt that really saw my mission statement and saw how hungry I was, and they said, you know what, we like this guy, we want to advertise with him. I didn't believe it in the beginning. I'm like, wait a minute, this company wants to advertise with me? So I'm thinking to myself, how much money do you get when they advertise with you? They said they wanted to advertise with commercials. They wanted me to do spots, like, you know, explaining their product. They wanted me to do a few things. I probably could have made a few $1,000s every month. And that just made me say, oh my God, I'll be able to do other things. I'll be able to pay the rent. I'll be able to continue to make content, get better microphones, get better, you know, what I'm doing. They appreciate me, they see it, I'm standing out. And I was just so happy about it, like, yes, let's keep going, very determined. This company that reached out to me, I thought was fantastic. and would have been a phenomenal addition to the bottom line platform. But sadly, it wasn't true. How do I know it wasn't true? I'll tell you. The company allegedly was GoPro. They said to me, "We like your content. We would love to advertise on your channel. We also want you to do 2-minute spots. And we would love to work out a negotiating budget. This is the contact information of the person. Here's the email address. Please get in contact with us as soon as possible." I'm excited. I'm sending this to my friends. I know other influencers. I'm like, yo, I'm going to get you a deal with them too. I'm going to try to make my whole program wrapped around it so I can make this one of the biggest marketing and opportunities that I can for my channel, as well as my friends and the other content creators. Very determined, and just came up with a slew of ideas. Called up my business partner, told him about it. Yo, GoPro, can you believe it? I screenshotted and sent it to him. I went to meetings and I sat down about GoPro, telling people about, what I had coming up, because this was very exciting. And also, I could parlay it into other business ideas because of the platform and because of the demo that I'm getting now. So I'm just thinking of all sorts of positive things and where we could get this to go, and how many people I could help, how many dogs we could rescue. Wouldn't have to just worry about struggling and doing just to get content and cameras anymore and stuff like that. So I said, you know what, let me go all in, I'm gonna go for it. I responded to the email and I never heard back. And days went by, I still didn't hear back. A couple more days went by, I still didn't hear anything back. So I started wondering, is this real? Because it was unbelievable already, so why would it be real? They're not even answering, so maybe it is fake. So I went on Reddit and I Googled, and something just told me, just put it in Reddit the way that it came. GoPro reached out to me for advertisement, and I pressed the button. And when I saw what came back, it just let me know that I was tricked, I was duped, I was lied to. Felt terrible. I felt terrible because the only thing I really wanted to do was exactly what I'm doing now, making content, making even better content. If I had the GoPro, I could even go outside and make even more content. But no, I found out from Reddit that this is a ploy that con people are doing, and what they're doing is exactly what they do in every other instance. They reach out to you. Hey, content creator, we love you. We appreciate your content and we want to advertise with you. I read it, kept on reading it on Reddit, and it said, from there they go on to ask you for your credit card, for your information. They ask you to follow up with an email, and they want you to click on the PDF. Once you click on the PDF, it basically hacks your account, and it gets your YouTube information, and they can basically hijack your YouTube account in doing that. I'm sure that they're able to take other information as well, but from what I'm hearing with this and it being on Reddit, it's happened to many other people in the past, and I just want to keep on reading what they promised. It said exactly what was in the email to me about liking my content, about wanting to advertise with me, about wanting to spend money. That's exactly the way that it was on Reddit when I read it. And then boom, felt totally deflated. Said to myself, you know what, you got this far, you got about 24,000 subscribers now, you done did 1 million views this month, just keep on going, just keep on working. A lot of my friends felt so let down because they know how hard I work, and they said, why would they want to do something like that to you? And I just thought about it, it's not just about me, it's about everybody. And they're going to try to go after more people on YouTube for this, and they're going to try to take more people's content, and they're going to try to take more channels. So I said to myself, hopefully I can get some lemonade out of this lemon. I wasn't able to get the deal with GoPro. Maybe if I make a video, I can get some views, and at the same time, enlighten some people, and hopefully they won't get caught up in the same situation that I almost got caught up in. So if you guys get any emails from GoPro or companies saying that they want to advertise with you and you're just starting out, or even if you've been in the game for a while, All I want to do is tell you to be really careful, because sometimes they'll have the right person's name at that contact, at that company, because they know that you're going to Google it. Yes, they'll have Susan Miller, and that'll be the real person that's the marketing director for that company. The phone number won't be real and the email won't be real. But they'll go as far as they can to get you to believe that it's actually them, so that you can press that button and then they can take over your account, and next thing you know, you're in trouble. Your whole account is gone. So I'm trying to make this video to protect everybody under the sound of my voice and everybody that sees this video. Yes, I would like to get the views from it, but I also would like to educate you guys so that no one else will possibly get their channels taken away from them, because I know how hard we work. I get up 4 o'clock every morning to make sure that my 6 o'clock goes on point. I want my video clips lined up. I care about my thumbnail. I think about this all day because I actually love doing it. So I think that a lot of people, not just like myself, feel the same way. And I hope that you guys appreciate the content that I'm giving you now, and that you don't get caught up in the same type of thing that happened. After I gave up on GoPro, a couple of days later, another email pops in. It's from Sony. And they're telling me about PlayStations, and they want to give me PlayStations, and they want me to be a influencer for the company. Though that would be phenomenal too, huh? I looked that one up, same thing. I don't know if it's because I'm getting numbers now and getting movement going, but all I really want to do is warn all of us on YouTube, all content creators, be careful when it comes out to people promising that they want to advertise on your channel. Unless you speak to that person, go to that office, or really understand that that's really the company, and make them prove it. Because guess what? When you make somebody prove it, that's when they think, you know what, I'm not even going to mess with this one. I'm going to try somebody else. So if you're really from GoPro, send me a camera and video screen me at the same time. If you're really from Sony, just try to find out as much as you can to really know that these people are who they are. If you're from Sony, FaceTime me from the company. What's the owner's name? Well, how long you been there? You know, how can you prove that you are who you say you are? Believe it or not, they won't turn off the call. They won't not hire you. They'll just say to themselves, you know what, there's a lot of people out here now that are really hacking information and that are imposing like they're us. And they have to understand that too. But until we can get them to do something about it and let people know about the fraudulent advertising solicitation and sponsorship promises, we have to do it ourselves as YouTubers, because we have the platform, the wherewithal, and the content creation ability to do it. So that's what I'm doing, y'all. I'm letting y'all know. Be careful. GoPro, Sony, any of these companies that's reaching out to you saying that they want to advertise with you, be careful, because 9 times out of 10, you can look it up. It's fake. A company that wants to deal with you, they're gonna call you. They're gonna get in contact with you, and they're gonna find a way to make it happen. And don't be intimidated saying, "No, I don't want to make them deterred from asking all of these questions." You gotta ask questions, because next thing you know, your channel gets taken. Now it's not even about just the content, and it's not just about the advertisers, it's about all your content and where you were going with it. So I'm trying to make sure that we protect each other. If any of you guys ever run into stuff like this, please let me know. I'll definitely make it a feature on the spotlight. If you guys want to make it a feature on yours, on your videos, let me know and I'll chime in. I like no problem with going to your platform and sharing demographic. We do this to make sure that everybody is not being disrespected, and that our content is not being used in the wrong way. And it's your boy BOOGOTTINYC, and like I always tell you, you could have went anywhere. But the fact of the matter that you came here to chill with me, I appreciate you. So to the next time, holler at you guys later. Get 'em! 1. Be careful out there. It's been the spotlight.